What? My name is Jane Fainty and welcome to Kommissar, or Kommissar. This is an early access game where you're supposed to find out who did some crimes against, your country, and then you decide the punishment, or if they didn't do the crime. I tried some of it just to see what it was like, just a couple of minutes, and I think it's worth a shot and worth trying to play it. In a world of perpetual crisis and conflict, a globalized world where nations are purposeless and sovereignties obey a supranational entity controlled by huge companies, all cities faithfully obey this global oligarchy. Oligarchy? Whatever. Amongst all these cities subject to this order, Roulettenberg stands out as a shining city, a living symbol for the regime. Located on the seafront and protected by mountains, Roulettenberg has become an idyllic and privileged place for those worthy to enjoy it. But besides the majesty of its buildings, most of the citizens live in lower ghettos where they can barely see the sunlight. This astonishing metropolis is divided into several districts, which divide the different classes that live in the city and prevent them from interacting with each other. Oh, that's a long sentence. The regime has guaranteed a long-lasting system where tough and empathy have been replaced with an irresistible feeling of hope and glory. A glory that most people will not reach. The regime controls Roulettenberg perfectly, as they created the Ministry of Truth to monitor the people and maintain the peace. The key figure of this ministry is the Kommissar, responsible for keeping the order, control thoughts, and chase any trail of behavior that may be detrimental for the regime. Being a Kommissar is being an example for the nation, being the greatest responsibility, and being flawless when making decisions. Alright. Drag the report to the office panel to read it. Drag the stamp to the stamp area of the document. Drag the pen and sign the document. Put the document into the envelope. What did I even sign? Welcome to the Ministry of Truth. Official welcome form. As a promising student of the School of Thought and as a member of a respected family of Roulettenberg, you have been given the honor to being transferred to this office. You have absolute power to guarantee the harmony of the districts of Roulettenberg. Our nation will perish without your devoted service. All forces of the state must ensure order and obedience. The ministry and the council have high expectations of your performance, you are to undertake for the great glory of the homeland. Truth is power. All right. Put the document in the envelope and drag the envelope to the inbox to send it. The document has been received correctly. Shit is going down. The ministry requests the search of a person of gender male with spiked hair who was seen at Laurie Avenue without company at 1444. In broad daylight, slogans against our homeland have been screamed out on one of the most iconic squares of our city. The ministry will send you the official list of suspects in order to identify the guilty. You must send this warrant alongside with the sentence warrant that you decide and the profile of the suspect. Okay. This warrant, census warrant, and profile. This official application has been certified by the Roulettenberg Court number 764. If the information provided does not have complete or conclusive data, you must notify the official in charge through your intercom and apply for an interrogation. Use all means necessary to obtain the truth. Glory to the homeland! Okay, drag the envelope to the office panel to open it. Okay, we have 3 suspects. Locate the requested suspect. Don't hesitate to revise the warrant description and compare the different suspect profiles. When you think you have located a suspect, choose the sentence you consider more appropriate to the crime. You can find it on the folder on your right. Okay. Liberation, re-education. No, relocation, retention, execution. What did he even do? Slogans against our homeland? Can't do that. Not in this land. Not in Roulettenberg. Hello? Okay, let's see. Suspect was running scared while the event was taking place. So not him. And it's a male. That's a female. Suspect found on Triumph residence during the events was reluctant to answer questions on the investigation. Well, that's a female, so no, because it's a male. A suspect have been seen at a crime scene carrying a gun? Okay. Fill the data. Expanding the fields of the document. Make sure they are correct. The Ministry of Truth of Rottenburg orders permanent withholding citizen due to his proven negligence and crime against the nation. Agents of the ministry will give effect to this order by identifying and arresting the infractor in order to obey the sentence and its procedures, using force if they find any kind of obstacle. No. We don't want to kill him. Okay, so it is Ron 219200. Okay, and he lives at Arlborg. And then we stamp it, and then we sign it, and then we put it in with this and this, right? And then we send it. Promising. I did something good! Whoa, shit! Click on the upper bar to expand the map. An incident has been notified. I didn't get this far. Dissident activity in the industrial district. It requires your attention. Drag your officer to the suitable district in order to assign him. Okay. Go. The officer will investigate the dissident activity. You will be notified when the agent comes back from this mission, and you will get a report. Hide the map. Oh. Already? Stop doing crimes in my country! Okay. The ministry requests a search of a person gender female with messy hair who was seen at the Pride with company at 1100. On a dark night, a suspect was seen giving out pamphlets against the regime and raising a banner that said, "Another Rottenburg is possible." Can't do that! It's not possible. Not when I'm in control. Well, I'm not really in control. I just execute people and shit. Okay. So now I didn't even see interrogation. Oh. Well, it is a female. A girl has been seen near the crime scene moving in an exaggerated way and misconducting. Okay, we'll do Anna. Let us be straight. Ask about the suspect. Tell me, did you see the suspect? Do you mean the suspect that was seen on the Pride? I'm so sorry, sir. I couldn't see him. It's a female. Well, maybe just writing error. There may have been an alibi. Asked them if they were alone. Yes, there was no one with me. No, looks like they don't have an alibi. We can continue checking what they were doing on the crime scene. Can you tell me what you were doing at the crime scene? That day, I visited my sister at 1100. The Pride is on my way to her place. I was around there when everything happened. Seems that they lie. Suggested some suspects will give you the wrong data on purpose, but others will be just wrong or nervous. Keep that in mind and try to be sharp. How do we know you're not lying? Did anyone see you at the crime scene? Well, my mom saw me leaving the house and my sister saw me arriving at hers. On the Pride, I ran into female. I think he said his name was Anna. But your name is Anna. This time is clearly lying. They mention the first name that has come to their head, in this case their own. Ask them where they live to see if they lie due to nerves or it is something else. Where do you live, Anna? I live at Larver, about 2 minutes away from the Pride. This is ridiculous. They live next to the incident and saw nothing suspicious. You live nearby the place of the events. You were there when everything happened. Do you want me to believe you don't know anything? Yes. I wish I could tell you more, Mr. Kommissar, but I didn't see anything. We can always do this the hard way. Don't you agree? Damn it! We will have to do this the hard way. No, please, I swear I didn't see anything. I will never lie to you. Please, don't do anything to us. We're hardly able to eat. If the suspect does not want to cooperate, you can always try to force it or even torture, but be careful about who and how. I have no other option, Anna. You will talk either you want or not. No, please. Oh, I swear I didn't see anything. I will never lie to you. Please, don't do anything to us. We are hardly able to eat. After torture, we can continue the painful process, although it is usually unnecessary. In this case, I think we are mistaken. Let us continue with another interrogatory. I think we made a mistake. You may leave now. Okay, so it's not Anna, but who is it then? Okay, this suspect was not at the crime scene, but it is believed that he knows the responsible. Okay, let's interrogate Ian. What's your name, citizen? My name is Ian. That's correct. Okay, Ian, we made you come to discuss the events that happened on the Pride. Are you aware of them? I've heard something, but I'm not really aware of it. What were you doing at the crime scene? Oh, he wasn't at the crime scene. At that moment, I was working nearby at Schoner Square. That's a few minutes away from the Pride. Did you see the suspects? No, sir, I couldn't see anything. I was working when the events took place. I wanted to see what was going on, but our boss is very strict with our schedule, as he should be. Do an effort. Was his hair long? That's pretty remarkable. I've already told you, sir. I couldn't see anything. You can ask my boss if you want. We will talk to your boss. Meanwhile, you'll be under ministry surveillance. Okay, let's talk to Adrian. It is said that this citizen knows something. Let us begin in a soft way. Ask their name. What's your name? My name is Adrian. Explain them why they are here. It is important that they notice this is a vital issue. Fine, Adrian. We made you come regarding the events that took place on the Pride. Are you aware of them? Yes? Of course, I have witnessed everything, Mr. Kommissar, and I wish I hadn't. It is good to see that they want to collaborate, but their enthusiasm, it could be a deceit. Ask him about the suspects. Did you see the suspect? I arrived just in time to see a person running away with a knife. I'm sorry, I cannot give you further information, sir. I expect this would help you to find that bastard. It seems we have gathered some more details. Accept the information and we will start a new investigation. We will send you more suspects if the investigation advances with this new material. A knife. Thank you for your information. It's very helpful. You may leave now. Oh. I got some more shit. I'll just put these people over here. Oh, okay. 2 more females. Let's see. Suspect ran away from the Pride at the moment of the events. Maybe he knows something. We do not know any... He? Writing error. Yeah. We do not know anything about the suspect. Some witnesses confirm he is the main responsible of what happened. I think we'll start with Sveta. What's your name, citizen? My name is Sveta. Tell me, were you on the Pride at 11? Yes, sir. I saw everything that happened. Did you see the suspect? Yes, Kommissar. It was a female person. He had messy hair, but I couldn't see anything else. As soon as I saw what he was doing, I walked away from the window. I didn't want to be related with those practices. Were you with someone? I was at home, and no, I was by my own. Where do you live? Amposia. No, you don't. We have another address in our files. Are you lying to us? No, sir. I've just moved. The housing ministry has not reported it yet. That must be. That kind of negligence doesn't sound like the housing ministry, Sveta. What are you hiding from us? Alright, I was at some woman's house as company, but I didn't do anything, I swear. You know that those practices are forbidden in our society. You're going to be in prison for a while. Oh, she's going to be in prison because she's gay? Well, if this is what we do here in Rolattenburg, I guess I have to do it. Okay, let's take... Is it Maria or Marla? Maria. We don't know anything about the suspect. Some witnesses confirm he is the main responsible of what happened. Good morning. Do you know why we called you? I guess you want to talk about the altercation on the Pride. I'll tell you everything I know. Exactly. Were you on the Pride at 1100? No, sir, I was on the Pride that day, but at a different time. At 1100, I was at work. Okay, I need you to tell me everything you did the day of the unpatriotic discourse. I spent all morning working. I was on the Pride on my break, but not at the time of the events. After work, I bought some stuff and went home. My neighbors and coworkers can confirm it. Our witnesses say you were at the scene at the time the incident happened. Do you have anything to say? I don't know how that's possible. Wait, has Ian told you? Don't believe anything coming from that piece of filth. Those pictures are fake, I swear. What pictures? What are you talking about? What pictures? I bet when Ian and I won, but he doesn't see it that way. And since that moment, he has said that he will take revenge. With revenge, you mean taking pictures of you at the crime scene because you fit all the descriptions that our witnesses have reported. And making bets is absolutely forbidden. I think you're not telling the truth. You will have to, with revenge. You mean taking pictures of you at the crime scene because you fit in all the descriptions that our witnesses have reported? What are you saying? You don't have evidence. I'm not talking to you any longer. You only leave me one option. It will have to be the tough way. I wasn't doing anything, I swear. I was visiting a friend. Please, stop beating on me. Stop begging and tell me the truth right now. Oh shit! We beat her up bad. You sadistic bastard! Yes, it was me. Do what you have to do, but you must know that you can never go against the people's will. We found the person who did it. Execution! Okay, Maria. 456954. And you live at Arlen. Is everything on this correct now? I don't want to take the wrong person. Yes. Execution. And everything, put everything in here. And send it. The sentence signed is excessive. You must keep order and not agitate unrest. Be careful with your choices, Kommissar. I'm sorry, I thought I was supposed to execute people. Your agent has come back from the mission. Oh! Your agent has earned experience. Check his badge and commend him a speciality. Yes, yeah, oh my god. Okay, on your agent's badge, you can see the officer rank and their skills. Depending on the event, some skills will be more useful for the homeland than others. Each time an agent increases his rank, you can add a new skill point according to your interests. Well, diplomacy. Yes, we're done. Oh, okay. Well, why don't these people go away then? The ministry requests a search of a person gender female with very long hair who was seen at Palace with company at 1200. Case classified as difficult. There was no relation between the murder victims. Bones were cut precisely and showed no splinters. There were bloodstains creating circles on the walls and straight lines on the floor. Shocking circumstances. Official list of suspects, blah 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 blah. Yes. Okay, here we have all the suspects. Let's see. Ekaterina Rodriguez. It's a female. Okay, we only have one female here, but that doesn't mean that that's her. This suspect reported a crime to agents of the ministry right after it happened. He may be a reliable witness. Well, then let's talk to Ekaterina first. Ekaterina. Okay, it is said that this citizen knows something. Let us begin in a soft way. Ask their name. What's your name? My name is Ekaterina. Jesus, explain them why they are here. It is important that they notice this is fine. Katerina, we made you come regarding the events that took place in Palace. Are you aware of them? Of course, I witnessed everything, Mr. Kommissar, and I wish I hadn't. It is good to see that they want to collaborate, but their enthusiasm, it could be a deceit. Ask them about the suspect. Did you see the suspect? I arrived just in time to see a person running away with a gun. I'm sorry, I cannot give you further information, sir. I expect this would help you to find that bastard. It seems you have gathered some more details. Accept the information, we will start a new investigation. We will send you more suspects if the investigation advances with this new material. A gun! Thank you for your information. It's very helpful. You may leave now. Oh, okay. Put all these people over here, I guess they were not useful. And then we get 5 more people. Shit. Maria again. Agents of the ministry trust their witness. It is, without hesitation, a reliable source. Several witnesses saw the suspect at the crime scene. It is unknown what he was doing there. We've heard rumors that this suspect may know something about the case. We do not know how reliable confirmation. We think this suspect was at Palace, although we do not know at what time. Informants are sure that this suspect was at Palace when the event happened. Let's start with Maria. Interrogation. Oh shit, a lot of people. Maria. Good morning. Do you know why we called you? I guess you want to talk about the altercation on Palace. I'll tell you everything I know. Exactly. Were you on Palace at 1200? No, sir. I was on Palace that day, but at a different time. I was at work. Okay, I need you to tell me everything you did the day of the murder. I spent all morning working. I was on Palace on my break, but not at the time of the events. After work, I bought some stuff and went home. My neighbors and coworkers can confirm it. Our witnesses say you were at the scene. Yeah. Our witnesses say you were at the scene at the time the incident happened. Do you have anything to say? I don't know how that's possible. Wait, has James told you? Don't believe anything coming from that piece of filth. Those pictures are fake, I swear. What pictures? This is the same thing over again, yeah. I bet with James and I won, but he doesn't see it that way. And since that moment, it has been said that he will take revenge. Well, I didn't hear anything from James. With revenge, you mean taking pictures of you at the crime scene because you fit in all the descriptions that our witnesses have reported? What are you saying? You don't have evidence. I'm not talking to you any longer. You only leave me one option. It will have to be the tough way. I wasn't doing anything. I swear I was visiting a friend. Please stop beating on me. Stop begging and tell me the truth right now. You sadistic bastard. Yes, it was me. Do what you have to. But you must know that you can never go against the people's will. You killed someone. And you're saying you're doing this for the people? Bones were cut precisely and showed no splinters. There was blood stain creating circles on the walls and straight lines on the floor. Shocking circumstances. This time is definitely an execution. Trust this witness. It is without hesitation a reliable source. No? Okay, execution! What's your name? Maria? Isn't this the same person as before? 483168. And you live in Baymont. And then we stamp it. And then we sign it. And then we put it in here with this and this. You just have to beat it out of them and they'll tell you the truth. We are proud. Well, I think I'm going to end this video here. It's a fun game. It's still early access. It needs a lot of readjustments to be perfect. Like, you have the same discussion with each of them and that makes it a bit boring. But with time, I think this could be a really great game. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and then I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!